Hello everyone, welcome to software engineering course. Today we discuss agile software development. Agile actually comes from the word agility, which implies that fast and quick pace. Here it means rapid software development and its quick delivery to the customers or its users. Rapid software development and delivery is now often the most important requirement for software systems. New opportunities and markets, changing economic and environmental conditions, emerging competitive products and services, all of them dictate businesses to take appropriate measures. Since software is part of almost all business operations, so new software features need to be added quickly to take advantage of and cope with new opportunities. Therefore, rapid software development and delivery is critically important for business systems. Perhaps many organizations may be willing to trade off software quality and compromise on requirements in case they can quickly deploy essential new software. As such operations are taking place in a changing environment, it is practically impossible to derive a complete set of software requirements that are stable. Requirements keep changing as it is impossible to predict how a system will affect working practices. Actual requirements become clear only after a working system has been developed and delivered to its users and the users have experienced the system. Here we can take the example of current situation. For example, due to COVID-19, university was closed. So the university needed a learning management system so that students can be taken care of for online learning. So the university needed to quickly develop learning management software so that it can be used within months. So the university can develop a minimal working learning management system to deliver to the students and then learn the new requirements that may emerge from the usage of the system. So this is the best example where rapid software development is very essential to follow. Here, plant-driven software development is not an option here anymore. Plant-driven software development processes, however essential they may be for some types of systems such as safety critical systems, they are essentially useless here as it requires to completely specify the requirements and then design, build and test a system. By the time software is developed and it's available for use, the original reason for its development might change so that the software is essentially useless. On the other hand, rapid software developments require that as requirements change or as requirements problems are discovered, the system design or implementation has to be reworked and retested again. For that matter, plant-driven development option is neither feasible nor applicable here, so it is actually ruled out. For rapid software development to handle changing requirements has been recognized for many years, yet agile development methods emerged in late 90s with the aim to radically reduce the delivery time for working software systems. Rapid software development or agile methods, all of them share many common characteristics. Program specification, design, and implementation, all these activities are interleaved in agile development. Also, the system is developed as a series of increments. The stakeholders are involved in each increment for the specification of the increment and also for the evaluation of the increment. And then each increment is delivered to its stakeholders very frequently so that they can evaluate the system and provide the feedback for the next increments. In agile development, extensive tool support is required to support development. For example, tools that may be used to include automated testing, tools to support reconfiguration or configuration management. For example, we used Git version control systems. So this is essential requirement for the agile software development. And also system integration, for example, continuous integration tools. Agile development requires or involves minimal documentation. The actual focus is only on the working code so that the software can be designed and implemented. Let's discuss some differences between plan driven development and agile development. In plan driven development approach to software engineering, there are separate stages and the outputs for each stage are specified and planned in advance. Also, the plan driven development is not necessarily a waterfall model. Plan driven development can also involve incremental development. In plan driven development, iteration occurs within activities but not across the activities. So there is no backtrack between the activities. On the other hand, in agile development, specification, design, implementation, and testing, all these activities are interleaved, and the outputs from the development process are decided through a process of negotiation during the development process. So sometimes it's impossible to tell which activities or which activity of the software process is taking place in agile development. See, for example, in a plant driven development and agile development, so the requirements engineering in the plant driven development leads to the requirements specification document, and then that document is used to design and implement the system. So this is a continuous process. After the design and implementation has been done and system is delivered, then only the new requirements that has emerged can be associated and been taken care of in the requirements engineering process. On the other hand, in agile development, requirements engineering process and design and implementation process go parallelly. So there is often switching between the requirements engineering and the design and implementation. During the design and implementation, once there are faults in the requirements, so these requirements are backtracked in the requirements engineering process so that the new requirements can be taken care of in the new design and implementation. Lastly, we can see major differences between plant driven and agile development. So in plant driven development, there are separate stages in the software process with each stage having associated outputs. While in the agile development, the design and implementations are the critical and central activities in the software process. So main focus is on the design and implementation, while other activities are also involved, but they are less important than the design and implementation. Thank you for watching the video. You can follow the next video which continues the lecture.